Hello, welcome to another Koala in the Basement video. Today we have packages, and a few of them are from Japan. I'm really excited about some of them. I decided not to do an ASMR one because there's just too many, and I'm excited to open them all. I got my cat joining me today. You can probably see him a little bit. Leo, look. There you go. So yeah. So let's go ahead and dive in to these packages. I got my handy dandy knife, got my handy dandy scissors, and yeah, we're gonna get started. So this is the first one. I'm pretty excited. I think this is the one that I'm most excited about. I'm pretty sure out of this whole thing. So we're gonna start with the best first, honestly. I don't know if that's the best option, but it was the first one on top of the pile I made. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I got a little note. Oh, here we go. It's already revealed. It's in like a big plastic or like acrylic case. I got a note. See what the note says. Thank you for buying. Sorry it was shipped very late. I hope you love it. Thank you. Please follow us. IG Japan Shop. Japan Shop 1192. Cool. And my cat is very interested in it. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. I'm playing with stuff on the desk that he can't play with, so he has abandoned ship. Well, can't please everybody, so that's on him. Let's get this out of here. That's probably kind of loud. All right, let's see what we got here. Beautiful. So it's a great looking card. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the centering on this one. Is this a magnetic clip? Is this magnetic? Assuming it's magnetic. So the card itself, very good condition. I have the English version of this, but I wanted the Japanese, and I wanted it in PSA 10. I have a CGC 10 of the... Oh yeah, it's magnetic. Very cool. So I have a CGC 10 of the English version. And I know that PSA doesn't take off on centering too hard. I would definitely like the centering to be a little bit better. I definitely don't think that this would get a 10 from CGC just because of that centering. But I don't think PSA will take this off. We'll mark this as, I think this is a 10 in PSA. I mean, besides the centering, everything else is, there's no surface conditions. I gotta look at it under a certain angle. I might actually get my handy dandy glove on to get a closer inspection. Then I'll just put it in the card saver right off the bat. Let's bust that out. Are these my soft sleeves? Yes, they are. Okay. Are they though? Wait. Okay, yeah. And the soft sleeves are all the way over here. So let's get the glove out. Make sure not to mishandle anything. Not get any fingerprints on it. And now it's like impossible to get it out of the sleeve with that glove, unfortunately. I should have probably gotten it out of the here. Okay. It's much better with guess I can like kind of push it out. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I got anything on it there. No. Okay. I'll go ahead and push it out. Okay. Let's get this thing out. Throw that onto the side. Be very careful with this. So as we can see here, no surface imperfections, no print lines. Just a beautiful card, as far as I can tell. And then I have this stuff here that's kind of blocking my ability to maneuver about. Let's get this out of the way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, just a beautiful card all around. Beautiful front, beautiful back. Very, very happy with this one. Just gonna put it into a soft sleeve. And get a little tag on it. Let's see, what do we go? We're gonna go with blue or green here. I think we're gonna go with the blue. I think this is a blue type. Blue type of. And I learned my lesson. I don't know if I ended up uploading that video, but I was trying to like put this tab into like inside of the sleeve for some reason. I don't know why I thought that was. Does this have hair on it? Oh yeah, my cat. I gotta get a new one. Okay, no more glove for now. Get new. Yeah. Too many cat hairs. I gotta get this out of here. Looks like my cat should not be allowed here when I'm doing these type of videos because he got hair all over me. He got hair all over the table. He's banned for now. He will reappear in future videos. Oh, and of course, he still manages to get hair on this one. I guess it's fine. Whatever. I know that PSA probably isn't even as cleanly or strict as I am, to be honest with you. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So that's going to go over here. We're going to work on the next one. Anyway, well, now I have this cool hard sleeve. I don't ever really use these kinds of things. I don't think they're particularly more protective than using a regular top loader, but that's just me. Okay, back to the opening. Had a little bit of a extended process of getting that sleeved up. I don't think we needed to watch all that. So let's get this cut off. Let's get this package opened and let's see what we got next. Is it taped in here? That's taped to the envelope. Okay, here we go. This one isn't anything extravagant. It's just another Gengar to add to the collection of Gengars. And I'm getting pretty close to having a full Gengar set. I think I already have this Gengar, but this is another one. It's the second one I have of this particular Gengar. I like this art. I think this one is in slightly better condition than the one I have. I think that's the reason why I got it. Oh, the back is it's got a little bit of like waxing as they like to call it at PSA. Or wax stain. I don't know what that is, but whatever. So let's get this guy in a sleeve. So this one's not super exciting. My cat has decided to start messing with the blinds now. So that's fun. Let's get you into a sleeve. Nice clear sleeves. Oh. Did I just do that? I'm assuming I didn't. I always do this. I'm always like, oh, did I do that? Whatever. It's fine. I'm never going to get this graded anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just like to have pristine cards for my own collection, even if it's ungraded. I'm just like that. It allows me to have complete kind of control, I guess. Maybe not control. It allows me to have like a pristine. This sleeve is dirty. That's gross. I'm gonna throw it out. I don't like dirty, scratched up sleeves. That's not what I'm about. Oh, whoops. Do not like dirty, scratched up sleeves. Okay, so next, let's see what we got. Gotta make sure I'm not cutting through anything necessary. Oh, it's a graded card. I wonder what this is. I think it's a Gengar. So it's a CGC. I think this is the old CGC case, because this looks unfamiliar to me. And it is a CGC 8 of this Gengar from Arceus, the reverse holo. Let's see the condition on this. It does look pretty good. Not really any scratching. Wonder why it got the 8. Let's try and find out. Okay, so the front looks pretty pristine. The centering looks pretty nice. They actually give it a 9.5 on the centering. The case itself almost looks dirty. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Looks like moisture. Was that there when I opened it? Very interesting. I almost want to crack this case just to take a card out. Because ultimately, oh, so it's just a little bit of whiting on the edges, and it got an 8. To the corners. Surface. What's wrong with the surface? Well, whatever. It looks good to me. I probably paid too much for this, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. I needed a pristine one to complete my Gengar collection, and that's what I got. So we're gonna roll with it. Alright. Alright, next package. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky to try and... I want to try and rip this one open so I don't accidentally nick any cards in here. I don't know who shipped it like this. I'm assuming there's a card in here. I didn't order anything else. Did they seriously just throw this card in here like this? Well, that was borderline idiotic. They just threw the card in. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. It ended up being okay for the most part. It's another one of those misprint Gengars. Hollow misprint Gengars. The back. Pretty nice. I gotta tell the seller not to ship like this. I gotta teach him not to do something like this. This is just, that was pretty bad. Yikes, Mr. Seller, you gotta be careful with that shit, man. You cannot send somebody a card in a loose bubble mailer like that, my dude. That's asking for trouble. Okay, so those are those 3 packages. I have 2 more down here. Now, I don't really know what these are. Scotch. Ah. So she said she put this in some kind of plastic thing to protect it. So I'm pretty sure this girl, I got this off Facebook Marketplace. Now I'm pretty sure this girl that shipped it to me, she does not ship cards. She is not familiar with how to ship cards. So something, there's some strange substance here. Oh, I'm opening it from there. Okay, so she put it in this thing. Oh boy. People don't understand what top loaders are, do they? Well, let's see. I mean, I'm assuming it survived. This is a little beat up, but let's refocus on this. Is this is like tape that they use for, this looks like a Band-Aid. This literally looks like a Band-Aid. I don't know what kind of tape this is, but I'm not a fan. Hold on, let me. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's safe in here, so still better than the dude who put it in the loose bubble mailer. That's pretty bad. So this is still better. I mean, it ended up all right. It ended up fine. That's cool. It's in good condition. It's in a sleeve. So at least, you know, at least they know what sleeves are. Just not top loaders. You know? I don't think anyone cares as much about the condition of certain cards as I do, though. So it's understandable. I think that's a niche group of people on this planet. So I'm going to turn the video off real quick. Let's start recording again. So I just want the autofocus back on because it was like targeting the focus point that I made earlier. Pretty nice looking card. This might even be a grade worthy one. But no, I'm not going to be grading this because I'm keeping this in my collection. And these are certain cards I do not want to have in a bulky grading slab. So these are my Gengars from today's opening. Really cool. Oh, actually, these 3 and then this guy. This is a graded one. I just couldn't find this one in good condition. All of the ones that I saw online were not in fantastic condition, and so I decided that it was worth it for me to spend, because the only one I found that was in comparable condition to this CGC 8 one was the same price as just getting the CGC 8 one. So I thought to myself, like, I'll just break this slab open. Okay, I got the final package. So yeah, I just thought to myself, I'll break this slab open, and you know, if I really want to take it out, it's still better than. Now I wonder what's in here. I wonder if it's a card or some of the new sleeves that I ordered. We'll see in a second. Okay. Okay. In a bubble mailer in an envelope. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's see what this is. This is interesting. And then there's more bubble wrap. Okay. Okay. And there's has to be cards here. That's right. It's my order. It was supposed to be a very grand order, but unfortunately something happened and they somehow didn't have the item that I won the auction for, which happened to be a Town on No Map PSA 10 Espeon. Now I have no idea how you can mess that up that hard. I was actually kind of pissed. I ended up complaining to them. But what are you gonna do? They don't have it. They canceled it. I'm definitely not gonna leave them good feedback for doing something that stupid, honestly. I even said because it was like a lady apparently that messaged me because she, said her name or whatever, and was like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have this item. There was an inventory discrepancy." And I'm just like, how do you go from listing an auction, taking the pictures of the item, to going through the full auction time frame of, like, I think it was a 7-day auction, and then not having the item at the end, like when you're about to ship it after I've already paid you? So, I mean, it is what it is, whatever. They're a reputable seller. They had like nearly 10,000 reviews and like I think 100% positive feedback. But I guess that doesn't really matter. So yeah, here it is. I know I already have one of these bad boys, but it's in the CGC 9, and I got this one in the CGC, or then a PSA 10 with the swirl. This is one of my favorite Suicune arts. I think it's really cool. Personally, I know some people aren't a huge fan of it, but I personally really love it. Yeah, I really like this art. And yeah, I wanted to have it encapsulated in a PSA slab. At first I thought that I actually liked the CGC slabs more after initially getting my first CGC slab, which was actually this Umbreon. Well, it wasn't this one, but it was the English version. And I was like, wow, they're so clear. They were just so nice to me. Because it was the first time. They're so thick. It seems like more robust. The material is nicer. But the thing about it is the fact that it's clear all around here. I don't know. I feel that it almost, whatever acrylic that this is made of, whatever plastic that they use for the CGC slabs. I know this isn't. Oops. Yikes. I know this is an older slab. I think. I'm pretty sure they updated the slabs a little bit, so I know this one's a little older. But they're basically the same. It's basically the same as this. It doesn't photograph as well. I find that it's very easy to glare. And I also see that it's like this kind of like, I feel like a lot of them get like this like weird haziness to them. It's easier to see scratches in the plastic. Whereas like on this, and I know this is a fresh graded, like brand new slab, you know, like, so it's kind of hard to be like, oh, you know, compare the two, I guess, you know, like this one's very fresh and this one something could have happened to it to have it like be like that. But I don't know. It just seems cleaner to me, and I find that this label is also a little cleaner. This one looks like they literally used like a piece of paper that they cut out and just like stuck in there. Whereas this looks like and I know in person, or like not in person, like when you're just looking at it like this label actually looks kind of cheesy and like not great, but like in reality it's like a thicker material. It's like almost like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I just like PSA better. I don't know what it is about it. I just do. I don't know why. Maybe it's the red and the white that looks better to me. I don't like the gradient. Like the gradient on this looks cheap to me. I don't like the little scales here. I find that it looks like it was printed out on a printer. Yeah, so some people walked by. But yeah, I think that the PSA slab seems like a higher quality slab. That's just my opinion. I have a lot of slabs. I have a lot of money in slabs. Literally over $100,000 worth of cards and slabs, I would say, around there. And I personally just think that the PSA slab is better. Even after seeing this, and I have a friend and we talked about, actually you should go check him out if you haven't already, if you don't know who he is. He is a streamer on TikTok. His name is Saiyan Bush. Saiyan, like from Dragon Ball Z. Saiyan Bush Senior. Saiyan Bush SR. And he's a pretty cool dude. He's a great guy, I think. And we've talked about it, and he prefers CGC, and I got the Umbreon from him, and I agreed with him that some of the modern cards look better in the CGC case, and with the Gem Mint 10, it looks pretty cool because it's like yellow or whatever. But I still, like I'm telling you, I don't know. It's just, it looked like the text on this, it looks like it was printed out like on a regular printer and on this like a regular piece of paper. I can almost like see the paper inside of it's almost too clear. It's like too clear, and so because this is too clear, it makes it look cheesy almost. I can't explain it. Whereas like this, because it's not super clear and has that frosting, I find that I don't know. Something about this plastic feels more high quality to me for some reason too. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And I mean, we agreed that some of the vintage cards look better in the PSA slab. I'm a PSA guy. I just am. Call me a fanboy, whatever. I'm PSA all the way. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. It's probably pretty long. It's 30 minutes. That's not too bad. All right. Anyway, peace out, guys. See you on the next one.